Thanks for checking out this quick overview of Agency MVP. If you want a live demo, I'm going to give you access to that at the very end of how to set up a demo with our sales rep. They'll take you into the platform and really answer your questions that you might have from this video. Quick overview. We are a smart sales and lead management system built specifically for insurance agents. We're built by agents for agents. And what really sets us apart, I want to break down three levels, three tiers of current technology in our insurance space. You have the worst kind of technology, which is really just, you're acquiring a lead, you gather quote information to quote them. They either buy or they don't, and there's no automation, and really there's just manual lists that accumulate, right? You're just accumulating these lists and leads in your system. Then technology got a little better a few years ago, and now you have automation. So you acquire a lead, you maybe put it on some manual routing automation, you gather that quote information, they either buy or they don't. And again, you can set them up on manual automation now if they do buy, things like new client onboarding, cross-sell customers, things like that, right? You have that automation. But if they don't buy, then you have manual, really dumb automation. You might be chasing people at the wrong time. You never know with this better technology. And that's where I got really sick and tired of not being able to run my agency like a billion-dollar company, which is really data driven. So let me explain. You're acquiring the same leads, but now in MVP, we have automatic automation, which means a new lead comes in and it instantly fires off a text, increasing your contact rate, or instantly sends out an email. And then you can set up systematic continuation of that automation to try to improve results. You gather that same information, but this is the biggest part about MVP that makes us so much different. The quote data that you gather and learning from your quotes and who they currently have, your competitor, there is so much intelligence that comes just from that data that will improve every facet of your business and improve where you market, how you market, your staff's activity, your smart X-date automation follow-up. So really MVP is taking that quote data that you gather no matter what every single day to run your business and literally improve every facet of your business. Let me explain. The features that we have built into MVP, these are not the only features. We have a lot more coming, but we have fully integrated texting. So you can text images, PDFs. You can get email text alerts and see who texted you if you're not logged in. Smart prospect ranking algorithms, that is the intellectual property of MVP. We are tracking every type of consumer, every underwriting element, and learning competitive nature and rate increases, decreases, everything you can think of for every carrier, for every type of prospect. It's a big deal. Automatic automation on new leads, manual automation workflows for any reason. You can save templates, meaning that you can quickly pre-fill like a text message and send it out versus having to type it every single time. Geographic reports, it's a big deal, zip code level, learning where and how to market to who. Marketing reports, tracking your marketing campaigns. Text or email, a quote comparison, a side-by-side comparison, and even track if your prospect looked at it or not. And staff activity tracking, watching what and how and why your staff is doing things, and we're integrated with PL Rater and Zapier with file storage for every household. Our free game feature is actually mind-blowingly game changer. It's going to help you scale new prospects instantly. And then coming next year, we have gamification. We're going to build internally into MVP. So we're not using, a dumb API integration that's, half-assed. We have a full suite VoIP system that's going to be built out into MVP, a new version 2.0 interface. We have a mobile app coming and a lot more third-party integrations with things like Google Calendars, Ivans, EasyLinks, TurboRater. MVP is going to become that one platform that you use every single day to do things intelligently. Now, what I really want to show real quick is what makes us different visually than every other system. So you're taking in that quote data, and then these stacks of paper that I'm showing you, imagine that is your database. Those are all the prospects that you're building this database in your area, in your state, or wherever you market. You're learning about people. That's what's so important about this business. We are a people business. And as you accumulate those people, you guys are constantly following up, trying to close people. But the biggest issue that happens is one, how long does it take to call all of your prospects back? Because eventually you max out on that law of diminishing returns. And two, how much time is wasted calling the wrong ones back first? easy experiment you can do in your own time. If you have a 20% closing ratio, calling back these dumb leads lists in your systems could be wasting 80% of your day, right? And you have to hope that since you have a 20% close rate, that those 20% that are valuable actually answer the phone when you call them, right? So again, think about how much payroll and time you could be wasting not calling the right ones back first. With MVP, you will. It's ranking and prioritizing your entire sales pipeline by who is most valuable, most likely to close, using all of that data intelligence that you're gathering every day anyways. On the left here, another visual is current technology. You have all these different leads lists or your sales pipeline, and MVP's technology identifies who's most valuable, most likely to close. Things like claims falling off, competitors taking rate increases, you're now competitive, prioritizing higher premium and multi-line clients over people like a renter's policy where you're going to make 15 bucks. Cross-sell follow-up, tracking people on cross-sell at the right time. Stop guessing and missing golden opportunities using outdated sales systems. That free game feature I was talking about, again, this is your sales pipeline. Eventually, your current producer is going to max out how many people they can call in a day. So you might go, hey, I have a ton of leads left over. Nobody's calling these people. Let's hire a new producer. And it's almost like the new producer's cold calling off these old lists. Inside MVP, we have technology that will identify those valuable prospects, but it will also identify if they're not being called. So eventually your producer is going to have so many valuable people that they can't even get to these other valuable people. And MVP will help you identify when it's time to actually hire a new producer. If it's not time to hire a new producer, you should be focusing on our geo reports and our marketing reports and really spending your money on marketing to get to this next level. 2 ways to sign up, and we have unlimited training. So when you sign up, you can go to our support website, agencymvp.support, and access our live Q&A webinars that will train you. It's a 2-day quick class on getting trained on MVP. Then we also have advanced coaching classes. So you'll get one-on-one time with a success coach who actually knows what you do as an agent and help you improve utilization of MVP. You just go to our website, agencymvp.com, and click sign up. Our single user account is $99 a month for everything I just told you about. We're half the price of dumber systems that are out there. And we have a up to 10 users for $249 a month. Over 10 users is our enterprise account. And then we have, that's month to month, $249 a month, or you can save by doing an annual contract at $23.76. Now, if you have more questions, because I didn't actually go into our system and show you, you can set up a Q&A demo of the platform with one of our sales reps. You just go to calendly.com/agency MVP. I want to help you become a data-driven agent.